And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. And they've got one player out of the lineup due to injury.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it even harder.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George. And it's Barlow in at the 4. And for Boston, their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
A tad, Brian, a tad.
Now here's Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's White. Right side Brown. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Maxey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move. And I think what people love the most about Tyrese Maxey is the enthusiasm he plays with. He always seems to be smiling and having fun out there.
Now here's Pritchard. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Maxey.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Out left to the wing. Screen by Embiid. To the left wing. Gets an open look and hits it.
Well, Embiid is laser focused. The way he shoots the ball is unreal for a 7-footer.
Here's Kata. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by White and stolen by Brown. Up and in on the layup.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Pritchard against Maxey. To the left side wing. The 3 from Edgecombe. Rebound Boston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Pritchard.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Maxey against Pritchard. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 5 now.
Well, that is some impressive body control right there on display by Maxey.
Pass to Minot. And here's Brown. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's White. And that one no good to start off the night.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Edgecombe, no good. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Maxey, count that one. Maxey's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, on the inside that time, Maxey really clever with that finish.
Outside, Brown. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Screen by Embiid, down low. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Maxey passes to George. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a beautiful stroke that time by Paul George. If he gets a look from beyond the arc, he is really dangerous.
Pass to Keita. Oh, swiped away. Here's Barlow. No points so far. Here's Maxey. Over to the left wing. George outside. The three from Edgecombe. Doesn't go that time. Austin's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. It's Brown on the wing. Back to White from downtown. Joel Embiid with the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Got a hand on it.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Pass to Minot. Pritchard surviving the D. The kick out to White. It's stolen by Maxey. And here they come. Oh, man! Wow. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Outside White. There's the triple. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th best, the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Ball stolen. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's White. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Celtics. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game, and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Sixers lead by 5. George, a screen on Pritchard. Kicks it to George. This one for 3. Queta pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom 6. Instead, they moved up to 3rd, and they were able to draft V.J. Edgecombe, who could be a difference maker.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Pritchard. Here's Minot. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over George. And it falls all over the rim and in. It's a tie ball game.
Production is one of the things Brown does best. He's always probing the defense to find his next bucket.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Nifty move. The rebound, Celtics. To the inside. Now the Celtics on the move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Simons comes in for Pritchard. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Philadelphia's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Embiid. The Sixers with another miss.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Simons passes to White. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Clock at 2. Simons' shot is good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
76ers trail by 5. Outside Maxey. There's the drive. Take it away. White for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
I love the determination of Tyrese Maxey. Has turned himself into a natural scorer, and he is always hunting the next bucket.
Here's Walsh. Yet to see a basket. White finds Simons. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And it's Maxey missing. Boston with the ball. Outside, Brown. Simons against Maxey. Inside. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside, Brown. White, the pass to Brown. No good on the 3. 76ers trail by 4. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Edgecombe in for Tyrese Maxey. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 19-7 run. To the paint. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 8.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Pass to Oubre. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. Hauser with it. He's against Oubre. Here's Garza. Takes a 3. Paul George pulls it in. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Drummond. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And that's how you do it in transition. Get the ball ahead and let your finishers do the rest.
Now Simons. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front. They're up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
The Celtics with the lead. Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Walker, Quentin Grimes out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Simons outside. There's the 3. Hauser can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Simons outside. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. He drops it from range. Simons got 11.
Yeah, when he's hitting shots from that deep, he is a major threat to the defense.
And you think of players who heat up in a hurry, you got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance and with the elevation to do a little damage inside as well.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Simons. He's got 11. Pass to Garza. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Grimes. It's Walker on the wing. Drills it from deep. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Hauser passes to Simons. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
76ers trail by 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the 76ers making a change here. Barlow's checked in. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Boston in second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Celtics lead by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Simons. 14 points for him. And the 3 off target.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive.
Now here's Pritchard. Brown, no good.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Outside Walker. Back to Oubre. The 3. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Oubre's got 6. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pritchard, the pass to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Boston again missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
And the Celtics in possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pritchard, the pass to Simons. To stop the run. And the layup is good. He's got 16.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Edgecombe. Ooh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Yeah, and I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
Outside Pritchard. To the middle. Oubre with a steal. Pritchard with a steal. 3 on 3. Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Walsh.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Here's Edgecombe, and he drives in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Celtics trail by 3. Simons outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Simons. Back to Brown. Here's Walsh. And And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Cada's checked in for Boston. George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Grimes.
One shot.
That's good from Pritchard. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And at his peak, Paul George averaged 7 free throw attempts per game. Tim, that number's seen a precipitous decline.
Well, in particular, the last few seasons, and I think with his injury concerns, BA, you understand him being less inclined to hunt contact.
That's good from George.
What you love from Paul George, offensively, he's so consistent. He understands how to get the shot that he wants, and he will flat out give you the points you need every night.
George hits them both.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Now here's Simons. He's got 16. Oubre against Brown from outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Barlow's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Puts up a 3. No good there. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Nice shot by George.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Celtics trail by 5. And here's Pritchard. He has 6. Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up top.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 12. Pass to Barlow. For 3. Counted from distance. Barlow's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside, Brown. Now Simons. Down low. Here's Minot. The 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Brown. Now Pritchard jacks up a 3. Paul George pulls down the board. And here's Maxey outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 15 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pritchard, the pass to Cada. It's tipped. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Simons. George for 3. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. White, he's checked in for Simons. And the 76ers making a change here. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard with it. He has 6. Outside White. Back to Pritchard from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. The 76ers shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Here's Grimes. Boston pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Now White, 10 points for him. Six on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either. The Sixers lead by 6. Right side Maxey. Pass to George. The 3 ball. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 5 rebounds in the game. White finds Brown. Brown draws the double. Pass to Queta. Now here's Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Minot can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's George. 10 points for him. Here's Barlow. He's guarded by White. To the paint. Here's Minot. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Now here's Grimes. He's scoreless, and the basket is good.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
So it's Boston now. 1:25 left in the half. Here's Queta. Pass to White. Here's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Brown passes to Queta. Back to Brown. Now Pritchard. White for 3. The rebound by Maxey.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Here's Walker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Grimes. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Minot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Barlow's checked in for the Sixers.
Oh, Tyrese Maxey's showing you he's got some serious hops to go with that deep shooting.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And here's Brown. Can they get it? Brown sinks it from way out. And so it's Philadelphia ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Philadelphia 76ers.
When you play the right way and you're patient, you usually come out on top.
Yeah, you love a team that will work, sometimes deep into the clock for their shots. Man, that's great.
And next, let's take a moment here to check in with the league-wide injury report.
Well, it's unfortunate they don't have Jokic out there, multifaceted, does everything for the team. He's won the MVP. How do you replace that?
Man, Shaq, Jokic is such a unique player. I mean, he's sorely missed.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 10-point game. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Queta in at center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Brown looking around. Shot clock at 5. Releases. The rebound by Embiid.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Maxey against Pritchard. Back to Embiid. Fires the 3. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Pass to White. Outside Pritchard. And here's Brown. Fires from deep. Barlow grabs a miss.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Now, when he's out in the open floor, Maxey is almost impossible to match up with.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Pritchard, nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Brown. Pass to White. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen away. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Embiid with it. He can't get it to go. So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from V.J. Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Minot. They set the screen. Here's Brown. Fades away. 5 to shoot. Count it. Brown's got 9.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Maxey surveying the D. Embiid, a screen on Pritchard. Pass to Embiid. A shot from the high post, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Embiid's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, that is nice touch and confidence on the mid-range from Embiid.
And here's Brown. Launches it. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
So even with all that traffic, Embiid is so calm and collected near the rim.
Here's Brown. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Outside White. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Celtics trail by 14. Here's Minot. He's got 11. Pass to Brown. 4-3. Boston, no good that time either.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
George outside. To the right side. Now here's Embiid. Boston pulls it in. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Embiid brings a double team. Pass to Minot. 3-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback. Kid has got 5 points now this quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Outside White. Here's Minot. And there's the screen. Queta, pass to Brown. Shoots over George. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th best, the Celtics.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Embiid misses. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Queta. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes, he's checked in for Barlow. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Now here's Hauser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. White can't hit.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
That's just great vision from Embiid. He's so good at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Maxey against Pritchard. Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Launches a three. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 10. Puts up a deep three. No good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Hauser outside. Now here's White, covered by Grimes. Oh, how about White from the next time zone?
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Maxey against Pritchard. Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. Now Maxey. He's got 22. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid can't hit. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Minot. The shot, no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
When that level of activity by Maxey makes him a really tough cover.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Walsh is checked in for Queta. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Edgecombe.
And when you watch VJ Edgecombe play, the word explosive comes to mind. A tremendous athlete with an exciting future.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Hauser right side. Pass to Walsh. White on the wing. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. White against McCain. Here's Grimes. Sinks it from distance. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, there's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza comes in for Minot, and Simon has subbed in for Pritchard. Tries it from 16. McCain's shot is off. Celtics trail by 15. Now here's White. He's got 13. Simons outside. The shot to stop the run. Pass to Garza from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Garza's got 5 now.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And Boston pushing it up now. Simons has the open look. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Oubre. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And so Oubre nails them both. 1:39 left in the third. And here's Brown. He's got 11. Simons outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Philadelphia leading by 14. 1:22 left to play in the third quarter. McCain. And that one comes up a bit short. The Celtics shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Simons passes to Brown. To the middle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the 76ers. Barlow comes in for Drummond. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Edgecombe. 16 points for him. Grimes, the pass to Barlow. Back to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. Walker, a screen on Brown. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Celtics trail by 11. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Hauser, and the deficit down inside single digits. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Grimes with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Oubre's got 11 points. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. Into the lane. Garza's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Oubre with it. Pass to Edgecombe. From deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action. Up 10. just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break.